What's up, guys? Mr. Dan here, back again on the patio. Still thinking about my team up race. Got a couple more team members from the Star Wars universe, and I've been working on my track design, so we'll test that out in just a second. Just a short video. Just wanted to show you my all-terrain solo vehicle and hand solo car, which I believe is a new casting. So let's take a look at those real quick. And I do have the old. Pretty sure they're different. Yeah, I'm looking at them right now. They are different, which is cool. But and I actually need. I'm thinking about using one large car and two small cars for this race. It's a greater chance of actual success that way. I'll show you what I mean in a minute. Anyway, let's take a look at the all-terrain vehicle. And there he is again. My nemesis. It's that Robin that almost hit me the other day. If you saw that video. Anyway, pretty cool. It's like a truck. It's got that, I guess like his blaster. Of course, all these have shocks. Oh, there's the Millennium Falcon. That's pretty cool. Just like the old Chewbacca had it incorporated into the car. Pretty cool. Let's take a look at the character car. There it is. Looks like it has. Does it have a splitter? Looks like a splitter. It is a splitter. Does it work? Yep. Okay, it was already up. That's interesting. I think usually they're down. This one came already up. So down or up. So that'll give the participant in my race an option. Yep. So there they go. The two different solo cars. Kind of similar. They both look like they have the cockpit for the Millennium Falcon there. You know that maybe not even the cockpit. The what would you call it? The little portal that Luke was sitting in the first one in Star Wars. I call it Star Wars. I'm not gonna call it, you know, A New Hope or anything like that. I'm old school, but I like both of these. Both actually very similar. Let's see, yeah, they really kept a lot of it the same, but they did change the base. Oh, cool. That's pretty cool. It's got the symbol, Rebel Alliance, whatever. I have to ask the fans, the fans, what all these symbols are. Of course, they had the whole series of cars with the symbols, but I digress. Anyway, here's the two solo cars. And while we're at it, let's just take a look at Lando. I'm not sure if they have an all-terrain car for this, but I might pick it up. If somebody really wants to, maybe somebody can leave a comment. See if I can incorporate it into my race. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll show you in just a second. Very cool. Alright, so he's got that kind of flap on his shirt represented there in his cape. That's really nice. That's all metal right there. It's pretty much all metal, actually. Lando 1. Very nice. Pretty basic, but looks like it'll move. Pretty cool. These are made in Thailand. Awesome. Anyway. And I also had already opened, I forgot I even had this one. The Stormtrooper. And there's so many different kinds of Stormtroopers, but I think it matches that one. I'm not sure if that's supposed to be the old school Stormtrooper. Yeah, it doesn't say. There's the bad guy symbol. So the way it works is, I'm gonna grab my hand solos. We got Iron Man, a couple Iron Mans. This is what I'm talking about. I'm gonna go with two launchers, greater chance of success. Got my Connects track set up. I was all wrapped around the axle about how's it going to transition to a jump, but it's kind of flexible actually. So I just gotta kind of have it braced there They'll have to work on that. Anyway, put these down. So there's Iron Man. Oh wait, that's Captain America. Okay, I'm saying Iron Man. I got two Captain America vehicles in there. Okay, let's see if we can get one or both of them. Oh, what did I get? I got one. Yep, see, I got one. So that's what I'm talking about. It's a much greater chance of success. So what I'm thinking about doing, I'm thinking about Harry taking about half the teams, and then I'll take half the teams, and we'll have our own practice runs, and we'll take some notes, and we'll sort of, when it's time for Captain America, I'll refer to my notes, and I'll figure out how far to put this. So incorporate a little problem solving into it, and let's try show you some of the other vehicles I've got in mind. So for example, 2 solos is perfect. Oh, and another interesting thing, I got a couple more of these track builder pieces are great. This one's interesting. I don't know if it was supposed to be like that. Look at that end compared to these. I'm not sure it's supposed to be like that. Anyway, let me cut it real quick and I'll come back with the solo race. Alright, here we go. We're all set up for the hand solo race. Practice run, rather, not race. One of the problems I noticed is some of the character cars are too big for this track builder launcher, so I'm going to have to go into my bin of old track builder parts, see if I can come up with something else, or figure something out, maybe put some kind of an extension on there. But let's give hand solo a try here. There we go. Whoops. The right way might be nice. Oh, see, went way over. So, you know, for example, I might have to refer to my notes and move these a little bit further out. Actually, let's try one more time. Ooh. Oh, didn't get it. One more time. I like these all-terrain vehicles. Like in my other video, I really like the way that Darth Vader went on my the blue track. Stayed on pretty well. But I think this kind of track, this connect track, is going to even it up for all the different kind of vehicles I have in mind. The sidewalls. Ooh, there we go. So we got one. So anyway, now let's show you some of the other kind of vehicles I have in mind. I got some Monster 500s. Of course, they have some large cars, so I'd have the small cars partnered up with them. Oh, that worked pretty well. I've got Dom's Charger. Of course, I've got the smaller ones, the Hot Wheels one, and then the Mattel one. So I'd probably have to go with the maybe both of them. I don't know. Maybe even the Ice Charger. But let's see how this works. Yeah, that worked pretty well. And then I'm even going to use some tractor trailers, like this Maisto Iron Man, and I have a Maisto Iron Man car to go with it. Ooh, that actually worked pretty well. Okay, here's some more teams that I've come up with so far. There's many more possibilities. Like I said, we have some more Monster 500 figures, including Sasquatch there. Actually, I forget what his name is. Anyway, you know, he's like supposed to be Bigfoot, obviously. We got Team Stormtrooper, so I'll have to come up with some more Stormtroopers. Now, for some of these, I only have one of those. Actually, I have another one, but I really don't want to open it. Another small guy, so I might have to. We might have a single round with a single small car, and then another round with doubles. Plenty of Stormtroopers. We got Team Megalodon or Team Shark there. There's Shark Cruiser, so I need to find another one of those or come up with a different Shark car. A couple Batman teams. We got Track Ace tires, and then we got the Flag series. Of course, so many Batmobiles. Just had the whole Batman set in my hand today, the new one, and I put it down. No, got so many Batman cars. Got the Lamborghini though, but I put the rest of them back. But I got plenty more Batmobiles. And then we've got a mummy team. So this is going to be like a Maisto Mattel team up here. We got a Mummy Mayhem drag racing truck, and then we got two Mup. So I'm going to have to find another mummy car or another two Mup. So those are just some of the examples of some of the things I've come up with. And what I'm thinking about doing is having two of these. I'd have to somehow release them at the same time, and then they would hit the launchers, and then the cars would go head to head, and whoever can get the most cars on the other side would win. We'd have to keep track with points. I think it'll be fun. If you guys have any suggestions or ideas, especially about these oversized character cars fitting in the launcher, not really sure what I'm going to do about that, because I really want to use those, obviously. So leave a comment below, and check back soon. Thank you.